in Incomo. Yeah, dear, but still now see a juma. Now, Bismarck, we are now on my Black Queens. Alakra,
Eugene.
Am I one is a draw na basso?
The preliminary stage.
Yes, World Cup playoff no. Am I one I go for Quentin?
Eugene, South America, you just meant to me, Bokai.
Quentin,
Eugene, what say? Taba started competition now, me started hinting or say. A coin you too wide, broad.
The first phase near Ecuador, Uzbekistan, and a Papua New Guinea. Ecuador, Uzbekistan, Papua New Guinea, and Ghana. Ose,
you bet him no mabo.
Sa.
And I could remember. Can't you say you bet him no mabo?
They say, the Emma that confidence. They say, you want steady as a country's born under the carpet, or more year or more football in one way or the other. At your blind side, until you did the but we can push over them.
From the Malawi
and American until under the carpet, some countries are developing their women football.
Mati, yebebaso. Now, and Congress baso ahead of 2026-2027 season. Now, Honorable Kofi Idi Adams, Sports and Recreation Minister. Na Minister call honor den sema would go and a contuda. Na also football needs to rebuild its foundations. Na yentie minister and semne kakana yensan emrana yentie sema ene minister e de contuda ni bi.
Ghana football, therefore, needs to rebuild its foundation through a clear pathway of participation, identification, development, progression, elite transition, and professionalism. Every stage must have standards, data, and qualified people, and, of course, key amongst it, accountability.
Na otwaso ekasaya na ne obisa se yen try say ye be develop footballers na yentie ninsema or the tuja
should begin to see a higher level of work implementation. Truth be told, reviewing documents that have been developed, you will see that everything that we need to develop our football has been identified, right from the grassroots. Things we have been talking about, things you, the media, have been talking about. You have it, you see it on paper, that is there. But we need to be deliberate and start from somewhere. We may not be able to do everything at the same time. So we must all agree and say that, okay, we want to start from this area because of limited resources. So when we start there, let's focus on what it is that we are doing rather than be pointing to so many other things that are not being attended to yet. So when we are able to achieve that, we can move to the next. But mostly when you start doing something good at one area, you haven't completed. And then the cameras now, instead of focusing on that good that is being done, is now focusing on what is not being done. It tends to force administrators to move from what they are doing and think that the interest of the people is what they are not doing. And then they leave what they have started and go and be doing where the cameras are. That has not helped us to holistically develop. And I believe that post this, both the media, the management, and the club owners will sit together and will be able to agree that considering this agenda, we are starting from here, or this is where we want to start, and let the cameras follow what it is that is being done.
Now, also the strength of our local league, you know, and a bois, and my national teams, no, and so a wedding.
The strength of our domestic football system will ultimately reflect in the strength of our national teams. Yes, we should celebrate every Ghanaian excelling abroad, but we must never allow foreign-based talent to become an excuse for a weak domestic ecosystem. A strong league must produce players, coaches, referees, administrators, football intelligence, commercial value, and excitement.
Minister to us say yen nyina responsible. Say Ghana football na beko yi a yen nyina ya say ye de ho jim.
Last year during the 31st, I did not get the opportunity to join you personally, but I sent representation. Since then, we have done a lot together, but that lot is what we are here to analyze. That lot
is what we are here to look at. That law is what we are here to ask ourselves, whether we still have a lot more steps to do, or we should be leaping and be jumping, or we should continue walking leisurely because we have arrived. Mr. President, my few comments will be very, very clear indication, not because we have not done well or anybody has caused what it is that we have, but we all, in one way or the other, are responsible for the successes, and we are equally responsible for the failures. And we must live here agreeing that each and every one of us will take steps from the very top management, clubs, fans, regional management, professional bodies, all of us, the media. Yes, let me not forget you. You are present everywhere. In my other work as a political party leader, you are there. In my work as member of executive, the media, you are there. And in my work as minister responsible for sports.
Na all kasa na ne nkofo na Ghana league ni yenhwe minister busa football people for ne say yenkohwe no hwan ane yenkohwe no.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, it brings me to the very uncomfortable question. A new Ghana Premier League season is about to start. Who exactly are we asking Ghanaians to come and watch? Who are we asking Ghanaians to come and watch? When Club A comes against Club B, when Club C comes against D, when E comes against M, who are we asking Ghanaians to come and watch? Who is the star? Who is the player every child is talking about? Whose jersey do young supporters want to buy? Who is the personality on the billboard?
Wey a minister and someone or the atuja na mame ket years okreku ne nsema na oboboss ni bi na ansa na beba ket se no referee George Seja a referees committee chairman na ono nso e de nsema atuja congress ni ba na wie.
Motivation is one. The insurance is still in place, and we know clearly once training and development is up to task, our members are out prepared and ready for this particular contest, where we are getting to the tail end of whatever they are supposed to do to get ready, because the Premier League will take off from 4th September, and we are ready to do it. But there are outstanding payments to be done. It's one of those things that will actually motivate or demotivate. But if you don't pay and they still have to continue to officiate, you know that they have a lot of patience. And it is pre-finance. It's not something that money that they're going to. We pre-finance ourselves, then come back to come and get the payments at the end.
See, we a refuge or seja, then sama or de etu janabi and so and our Congress no asino GFA president and so then some kakra etu tuja na ene or say 1 million Ghana cedis na players teams ni nya no still na omosan ekuram. I think it's a good news.
Yes.
Obi abesenya.
Yes.
The Obaji League, you know, enya 3 million Ghana cedis. 30 billion. Okay. Best player of league, you know, at the $5,000 Kofi. I think they don't see a very, very loud double. And okay, can't say nibia. Mame bosses na ene. Edia him and so ewo hono. Na basi si eko Emma Swedro All Blacks Port City and afe 11 wonders last season 2024-2025 season no omo ene team qualifier ene omo ye champions ene omo so ebeji omo ti basis no ene Port City gene de Swedro All Blacks gene de na afe 11 wonders and so ejine de no de tia yede ehon sem no maw ewudwumadie no enso eso na takra mami images ni bi adna wosre
wasen muna na patro mono
in what contest? On say mono bi wa
David am sem de mi busa mono
like mono rubber.
Ane.
That's
Eye bia.
the term I use.
Ana ye
See
bass
Robert
be.
say
Unused
and cancel that.
Okay. Ane wo mu bi won so used but slightly used. Mu de ha bass we mu de ha. Response.
I'll go in for slightly used.
So
Because we premier already batch of these buses. You can't release them clubs and then you tear rubber.
Na say the same bus ya na ye de come ma e bi crowd ya nru omu station.
Yes.
Tina me busa say e mu no. Because ya we tire say bus ya de ama obi abasa ya say ya to no foforo ya de ma clubs obi tu ni de antime anu fie na o say e fa fitem. Tino. Say fa fitem. You
why?
Urafi. One kasa kwa be show video I say Urafi. Hey,
I can't go fit them.
I am Rufi. E continue o say fa fitem straight.
Okay.
Tell me say e mu no ana. Akono so ni painting kama say but e mu no interior no.
Asemara.
Na a problem.
Okay, ti mame we do na fe yam boss na abedwafo enso enwem na ansana okay. Eti ene that's no each GPL club be receive 1 million Ghana cedis. Champion no be receive 3 million Ghana cedis. Na champion no assign receive a car jack vehicle worth $33,000. Women's Premier League champion so ebenya a vehicle no so ne bo no worth $29,000. Best GPL player ebenya $5,000. Best Women's Premier League player and Benya $5,000. Best GPL coach of the season, no, and Benya $5,000. Women's Premier League coach of the season, and Benya $5,000. Best domestic Black Stars player will receive a vehicle worth $8,000. In the name no kasa, has the fourth goalkeeper Benjamin Asari. Me cat voice why we are ebebo and also ewa each Women's Premier League club ebe receive 100,000 Ghana cedis 1 billion. Now former national team players are also benefit from a 4-year development plan on draw and so $200,000 are on beche at the amomo. Now cat years of Keku and so in some way to ja abra or packager Benjamin Asari and so ebenya.
Domestic player in the Black Stars would receive a brand new jack vehicle valued at $38,000. Mr. Minister of Sport, who does that award go to? Who does it go to? Benji Asari. A new vehicle for him.
Okay, eno the tia de honsem no na story amede etwa to no Kumase Asante Kotoko former player ye friend no hit Prince Bedu. Na mama ni picture no na ye ni nkomo me no kasai one Kotoko apart ways on mutual grounds na Zuba dey na Kotoko ball friendly game ewo Sofoline no mishia man bia no me din nkomo say player no contract a foreign contract e also player ne ko Kotoko nim so mo mpe na Kotoko nton no dan so be ma player na ayeden ako free
na Kotoko no omoton na team be
team na foreign team na eba no
say no mo show up ntino
na akoye nkomodie
ntino
enti ni panel suggest say under the what ni kwan say Kotoko jai player man ko free
enu ne onu but as to say Kotoko club no eye privy to contract ne de I mean e bia na omo so enya we
no na Kotoko company phone be ya we especially the administrative manager
and they couldn't tell the coach or brief the coach said this is what at stake
Game say deal no unse e by say player na ka coach ni plans on ka ho ye pam no ntino e ma de na deal no agent na no di ade nanim no atwentwen na ase and me no ka say hit akosan ama a club in Ethiopia Hadia Hassana FC 2 years ano akosan e dia momo iska no jiri nyina guni botum nti Hadia Hassana FC ene ni Prince Bedu Kotoko pamo no akosan amomo unim say Inus Adams ya ono so amantem ɔno nso wɔ deal a foreign deal ɛno kɔ na sika na ɛwɔ mu na ɛwɔ n'anim paa nti ɛno nso nka kɔrɔkɔ ɛyɛ ne ho ayi kakraa bi a na ɔno nso tinto ntan anka ɔno nso pa ɔkɔ Saka Dauda Kaelafoɔ ne nam ho deɛ bata ɔno nso wɔ deal ɛwɔ Libya nti no
African kɔnɔ mkɔ
nti ɛno yɛ deɛ ti a ɛde ɛho nsɛm no ɛma nti yɛmfa nsi na abadwafoɔ ɛnso ɛmmrɛm